We are back on the road again. Last night was a wet one. As you can see, everything's soaked, our tents, our socks, our shoes. It's been a struggle, but we're up early today. Bit of breakfast at the local cafe where every single person in there made a joke about my plastic bag feet. But we're still in good spirits. Got about 10 or 12 miles ahead of us today to a place called Reeth, and because everything is so wet, we've decided to book a hostel bed for a little break and dry our stuff, and then we go again. Let's go. Yes, yes, we can hear you. Yes, yes. And if you don't know who I am yet, I'm not Alex James from Blur. I'm Alex James from somewhere else. So yeah, we have a medium length trip today from Keld to Reeth, and that's about 12 miles I believe. But luckily there's a couple cafes along the way, which I don't think's happened yet, which is great because I have zero food today. So it'd be nice to stop, get out of the rain, grab a coffee and a quick bite to eat at a place called Mucker. So that'll be nice. It honestly hasn't stopped raining now for at least 24 hours. It rained the entire 12 miles yesterday, all through the night, and all the way so far this morning. Yet we're still in good spirits. The three of us. We all seem to be in a good mood. Funny that. Even the sheep too. I think it's a very important skill, that being able to find fun in the times where there doesn't seem to be much of it about, you know. Oh. It's like when you twist and sprain your ankle. I think the saying is, if we didn't laugh we'd cry. But no. You know them moments where things are looking bleak, everyone around you's looking sad, and then someone cracks a joke to break the ice? Those are my kind of people. I like that.
Happy days? Not really.
I don't want to jinx anything, but the rain has finally stopped and the sun is peeking out, so we used it as an opportunity to drop a layer and try and dry out a little bit. Then we've got about 40 minutes until we hit a town where we will get some coffee and food down us to then complete the rest of the trail for today. Not the best start, but not the worst. Cheers. So we've just arrived in the small town of Reeth now.
When I realised I liked these, I started to buy them, but I bought
Going back to the 1800s.
yeah, I was doing the same money too. I wanted to eat healthy.
Because those marathons. Right.
Degree for 10 or 15 years. And it was for me.
What about if you did?
They are hearing everything. It's
Yes, because you never get planning permission now.
So we were lucky enough to come across the tea rooms, as you saw just then. Had a nice ham sandwich, pea and ham soup, cappuccino and a homemade biscuit. Real homely food from a lovely woman who's apparently been running that tea rooms for 41 years. Crazy. Longer than I've been alive. And she was saying how the hikers that do the coast to coast keep that business running, and that's 90% of the customers. And obviously Andy, who we're walking with, also visited that tea room 16 years ago, the first time he did the coast to coast, which is super cool. Yeah. Now we're back on the trail with around 5 or 6 miles ahead of us until we reach our hostel for the night. Not quite sure if this is a path or not. Feels more like a wall. Still works. After 12 miles of marching through very heavy rain and wind yesterday, high up in the Yorkshire Dales, even though it's raining today, it's been a lot more enjoyable. It's still raining, but it's almost peaceful rain, if that makes sense. It's light, refreshing. Look at me, complimenting rain. What has happened to me, boys? Losing my mind. Usually I'd jump over that, maybe even do a backflip, but didn't want to show off in front of the guys, you know. Stay humble. There's absolutely zero shops around this trail, so bought a biscuit to go from the tea rooms as I knew I'd get peckish again on the trail. Always thinking. So we just took a quick stop, split my biscuit with the lads, oatmeal and coconut. Delicious. Now we were just deciding between heading to a shop that is a 1.5 kilometre detour or going straight to the hostel. And we've voted to go directly to the hostel and get some food there and round off another day and another 12 miles closer on the coast to coast trail of England. Another familiar face joins us.
No, I never really